This is episode 2160 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and welcome to day 2 of our series this week. We are exploring the theme of self-care. You are going to be guided in a meditation using an affirmation, which is a positive statement that helps you focus on an intention. And it will be all about self-care, honoring yourself. If you're just joining us, you are in the right place. If you already started listening to yesterday's episode, I welcome you back. Each episode in a series is unique all by itself, so you don't necessarily have to go back and listen to a complete series to feel caught up. Just know that you'll learn a different meditation technique in each episode. So for today, your technique is an affirmation. You also have a weekly challenge where each day this week, I encourage you to spend some time giving yourself some self-care. In yesterday's episode, you were guided to reflect on a part of your life that may be crying out for some self-care. And I encourage you to continue all week long giving yourself some self-care in a unique way, not just randomly, such as, I think I'll light a candle because that will be a nice way to give myself self-care. Think about what part of your life you're focusing on. If you're focusing on relationships, well, maybe your self-care will involve making a nice meal with a loved one and spending uninterrupted time with that person. Or if this is for your health, maybe it's for your mental health. You're refraining from the news. You're keeping a journal this week. You're listening to inspiring books on audio or podcasts, or reading inspiring literature. Do this every day. Go deeply with this theme of self-care. It's so important. When you care for yourself, you have more to give others. A fellow meditator reached out to say that she goes on a walk during her lunch hour, and she listens to the podcast at that time. Another fellow meditator reached out to say that he wakes up early so that he can calm his mind and body, doing meditation and yoga and working out and keeping a journal so that he's ready to start his day. And it doesn't necessarily have to take long. He does all of that in 1 hour. He says, I never knew what you meant when you would sometimes mention that one day I would crave meditation, until I started doing a daily morning self-care ritual. Now I crave my time in silence. It's the best part of my day. This is from your fellow meditator, Eric. Before I guide you through your affirmation meditation today, I want to check in and see how you're doing. If you get to the point where you feel like it's becoming harder and harder to keep your spirits up through the pandemic, now that many places are on lockdown, know that there are resources to help you. Many people are turning to these types of online therapy resources more and more every day. So today's episode is sponsored by one of those resources. It's an online therapy service called BetterHelp. That's HELP. BetterHelp can help you assess your needs because sometimes you're not really sure what kind of support you need. After your needs are assessed, you're matched with your very own licensed professional therapist. This is not a coach. This is a therapist who can really help you. You connect with your therapist in a safe and private online environment, and you can be seen within 24 hours. So you don't have to wait in an office. You don't even have to drive to an office. And if you're with a therapist who just doesn't seem like a good fit, you can easily and quickly request another one. So if you would like a little extra support these days, and you deserve it, you can receive 10% off your first month of BetterHelp. You can go to betterhelp.com/daily meditation. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP, because they help you, .com/daily meditation. So now let's do this affirmation. Repeat this affirmation every morning when you wake up and every evening before you go to bed tonight. So sit down with a straight spine. Close your eyes and gently elevate them upward. Begin to relax your mind and your body. Notice where you hold tension and see if you can name that tension. What may have triggered sadness or anger or anxiety, or maybe you feel calm and peaceful. Always notice how you're feeling as you meditate. Work with your emotions instead of resisting them. Notice your breath as you inhale and exhale through your nose, working with your breath, not forcing it in any way. Allowing yourself to calm down naturally. Now, bring to mind a gift you would like to give yourself. Maybe more stillness today. Maybe connection with a loved one. Maybe silence, more silence. Set an intention to give yourself this gift. Now, in a loud voice, engaging your full consciousness, repeat, I give to myself so that I have more to give to others. I give to myself so that I have more to give to others. Notice how you feel. Now repeat the affirmation in a whisper. I give to myself so that I have more to give to others. I give to myself so that I have more to give to others. Beautiful. Now mentally repeat the affirmation to yourself silently as you continue to sit in stillness. At some point, breaking away from this technique and allowing yourself simply to be. You are so worth slowing down for.